Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Empress of Sunlight Tarot, and I am a tarot reader here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. And today I will be performing the the full moon in Scorpio reading for the water sign collective. Okay, that is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio placement. So if you are a water sign or have water sign in your chart, then this reading will be for you. Okay, do keep in mind time, gender, and energy are all fluid, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So this full moon is happening in Scorpio on May 1st, which is actually in its sister sign season, which is Taurus. So the intensity of a full moon tied to it being in Scorpio is going to bring double the intensity, double the heightened emotional energy, and it's also going to bring up a lot of suppressed feelings or triggers that may have not been entirely resolved or fixed from the past, or things that could be holding you back from your true self or your true purpose. Okay, so we're going to start off with your fortune cookie oracle, cutting the deck for you water signs. Let's see how this full moon in Scorpio will be affecting you. And you have intuition. Nice. It says, trust your intuition. It is a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest your money. Okay. So water signs, you guys are already, in my opinion, the most intuitive of all zodiac signs. And then with this full moon in Scorpio happening, and it's happening in a water sign zodiac, I think that it's not only going to change you in a very emotional way or a deep way, but it's going to be very intuitive for you as well. So I would definitely trust your intuition at this time. Okay, there is something that they are intuitively guiding you to do, or to take advantage of when it comes to this energy, and that may be in regards to learning a new skill, changing careers, or maybe even investing your money into something. Okay, next we're going to get your zodiac moon oracle, cutting the deck for this as well for you water signs. You guys have a moon in Cancer with card number 16 symbolizing belonging. Okay, a sensitive introspective phase. So this is exactly the energy that I was talking about with the intensity of full moons, as well as it being in Scorpio. Cancer naturally rules the moon in astrology. Pisces rules it in the in the tarot. So with all of this moon water energy, things are already going to be intense. Okay, now I just did the earth signs and the fire signs reading, or their version of this reading, and the fire signs had actually gotten that exact same card. So water signs, you may have some fire in your chart. Some of you guys may even have a Cancer moon specifically, if not, it's just the energy. But Cancer is all about that home energy, that fourth house energy. It is a sensitive zodiac sign as well as the other two. This is all about belonging to what belongs to you. Okay, there is symbolism of like a boat or like a pier or something with boats, so that may have some kind of significance to some of you. Some of you, water or water work could be very, how should I say, progressive for you around this time. So if you do water rituals or something, it's definitely going to heighten your energy for sure. Funny enough, your first open oracle with the fortune cookie was intuition, and you guys did get a pre-shuffle of the high priestess. So your intuition is on fire right now, water signs. Okay, so whatever you're feeling called to listen to or to do, please do not ignore it. Okay, listen to it, and listen to it very, very carefully. Now we're going to get your tea leaf. Okay, you had also gotten a pre-shuffle out of this deck as well, and it was the love card. So we're going to see what other tea leaf they are showing up for you. And you have the lion with time to act. So this is that Leo energy. I will say these last two readings for the fire signs and the earth signs had a major emphasis on Leo. Okay, so everybody has got some Leo going on, or maybe fifth house placement, somewhere, some way. Leo is definitely, taking charge of y'all's energy right now. But with this energy of time to act, you are now in this position of being action oriented with this full moon. Something about this moon is going to help you do something, or go through with something, or follow through with something. Okay, and it's going to give you courage and strength to do it. Okay, next we're going to get your black moon oracle. And your black moon oracle for this full moon in Scorpio, you have card number 31 with the 7th house, symbolizing partners. Okay, so the 7th house is that Libra energy, okay? Partnerships, relationships, right? Like I just said, you guys got the love card that came out of your tea leaf. And now you have Libra energy here with the 7th house. So you guys check your 7th house, right? See where you have any Libra or 7th house placement in your birth chart, okay? That may also be playing a big role with this full moon in Scorpio as well. So see how those energies are really going to align with you. But it does look like your partnerships, relationships, and connections to people will be highlighted as well. So pay very close attention to your relationships, okay? I'm getting this specific energy of pay attention to the energies where you feel like you belong with them, or you feel really connected to them, okay? Pour into the energies, or focus on the energies that are kind of stripping away from your aura, or stripping away from your frequency, and the ones that are actually amplifying themselves. Okay, so pay very close attention to your connections and relationships. And lastly, we're going to get your moon magic affirmation. Oh my gosh, look what you got. More Leo lion symbolism. I can't make this up. You have I am courageous and powerful. So like I said, it's giving you that courage, right? It's giving you that courage and that strength to finally follow through with something, right? Finally take action, okay? You do have the 7th house and Cancer energy with that home and belonging. Some of you guys may be moving in with someone, whether it's a romantic partner or a platonic partner, maybe becoming roommates with someone here. I am getting that vibe as well. So let's go ahead and get your theme cards with the Energies Oracle and see what's in store for you, water signs. So cutting the deck, starting off with your first theme card for this full moon in Scorpio. You have card 17 with action. So here we go. And funny enough, we are now in the Chinese New Year of the horse. Specifically the fire horse, which is all about action-oriented energy. So you have two or double wordplay on the word act or action coming out here. So definitely pay very close attention to what you're being called to physically do. Where are you being called to physically put your energy in to make the most of it? Okay. Next up, you have card number 53 with the Magician in the Mirror. Okay. So it does look like as you create, right, as you put forth energy and efforts towards these endeavors or towards these different areas of your life, you're going to find reflective periods. You're going to find moments of introspection and shadow work, and a deeper understanding of self-reflection as well. And lastly, you have card number 35 with first chakra with Archangel Michael. Okay, so I just did the earth signs reading and they had got this exact same card in this exact same position. So it does look like your root chakra is being highlighted for you guys as well. So let's go ahead and get the tarot to kind of break this down. Starting off with card 17 with action. Spirit, show me more for card number 17 with action. Why is this here for the water signs for this full moon in Scorpio? What is this bringing them? Show me more for card 17 with action for the water sign collective, please. Okay, you got the 6 of Wands. All right, cute. So there's a lot of attention being brought to you, right? You are striving, you're sitting on your white horse, and you are taking in and soaking up all the attention, right? Once again, more lion/Leo symbolism. Strong, strong Leo. Oh my gosh. Strong, strong Leo. But yeah, you guys are soaking up that attention, right? You guys are getting recognized for something, or you're winning something here, okay? I feel like you may have put your efforts towards something that you weren't sure you were going to get a positive payout from, or get some kind of positive reimbursement, but it does look like you are getting it. And I feel like it's because you were courageous enough to do something, courageous enough to act upon something here. And I feel like it is bringing you balance and security within yourself, as well as bringing balance and security with the other energies in your life. Now this may be work related. Okay, finally getting some kind of win, recognition, or reward for something that you collaborated with from another person or with another person. If not, you could just be getting highlighted in the workplace, or getting some kind of correction, or not correction, but recognition for your collaborative energies here. Show me more for card number 17 with action. Why is this here for the water signs? Yeah, there you go. You're shining, right? Queen of Wands, you're shining. You're showing them your light. You're showing them what you can do, and you're doing it very confidently. Okay, you're doing it very confidently. 10 of Wands. Okay, so a lot of responsibility is what I get here. Maybe you carry it well. Maybe you carry responsibility very well. Maybe you, like, if it is hard or difficult, you don't allow it to affect you, or you don't allow it to overpower what you're good at. Okay, you also have the Chariot here with the Tower and the 3 of Wands. So there is really strong energy of action and moving forward here with the Chariot. Okay, this could also be travel. Maybe you guys are looking to finally take action with traveling for work, or moving your energy, metaphorically speaking, to experience new experiences. Okay, with the Tower and the 3 of Wands. So it looks like whether you are physically relocating or moving, switching jobs, changing residencies, or it's just energetically like moving your body or moving your energy around, it does look like there is going to be some kind of shocking turnaround here that's going to bring you a sense of optimism and hopeful energy for the future. Okay, I feel like it's going to definitely bring you some kind of optimism here. Now, what I did want to kind of show you here is that in the Chariot card, right, there is a white and a black horse speeding, right, through this valley or down this road here, holding this carriage. Okay, and this is clarifying your action-oriented card, which has a what? A white horse and a black horse charging forward. So there's really strong symbolism maybe of horses. If it's not horses, it's the light and the dark energy, right? The sun and the moon, the yin and the yang. And you also have here with Temperance, which is finding that sense of balance. So it is kind of cool to see all these energies kind of, you know, realign with themselves in your reading. But nevertheless, it does look like it looks really promising for you, water signs. So there is going to be some kind of shocking event, shocking news, or something that's really going to take a toll for you in a way that's going to make you want to do more or act more or show up in your own energy a lot more confidently. So good for you. Now we're going to tap into card number 53 with the Magician in the Mirror. So we're going to see why this is here. Spirit, show me more for card number 53 with the Magician in the Mirror. Why is this here? For the water signs. Some of you guys could be doing like mirror work, maybe like mirror affirmations, or mirror spell work or something as well. Some of you guys could be tapping into magic and rituals and spirituality as well. Spirit, show me more for card number 53 with the Magician in the Mirror. Why is this here for the water signs? Why is card number 53 here? Oh, wow. Interesting. You have the 7 of Swords was the first card out. Okay. 7 of Swords followed by the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. So a lot of sword energy. Okay, this could be through mind, intellect, or communication, which is how this could be playing out for you. When you have the Seven of Swords to the Four of Cups, I feel like there's something that you don't see, or something that's maybe hiding itself from you that you aren't necessarily paying attention to. And I feel like it's self-deception. This doesn't necessarily feel like an energy around you. I feel like this is more of self-deception. I feel like you're deceiving yourself of a real truth, right? That Ace of Swords is that clarity of belief, that real truth that I feel like you're deceiving yourself from, because it requires confrontation or acknowledgement of something that you've been neglecting. And what you could be neglecting here could either be your mental health, or once again, how you see yourself, how you view yourself. I was just talking about mirror work, because I was like, oh, some of you guys could be doing mirror work because we have the Magician in the mirror. And as you see in the Eight of Swords, it is a woman looking in a mirror of herself, okay? Straddled by crows, tying her hands and eyes together, which is refusing to allow her to see her own true self. Okay, so some of you guys may be having some issues with self, maybe like with self-confidence, maybe with how you look or how you're presented, how you present yourself to the world or to people. Maybe this is something you're maybe self-cautious about, water signs, but it does look like here that things are becoming a lot clearer to you about how you could be deceiving yourself. And if this isn't happening now, this once again could be happening during that full moon in Scorpio, which again is also going to really amplify this energy for you anyway, because you're a water sign. So yeah, it does look like you could be, you know, perceiving yourself in a negative way here. Okay, you have the Star, so there's going to be some healing brought here, maybe even a wish fulfillment. Yeah. You have the Star to the Fool, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So, excuse me. There's definitely going to be some healing, right, brought to this new chapter, this new cycle here. And you're going to experience a wish fulfillment, or experience a form of healing here that's going to rebalance your energy through all these frustrations, okay? Through all these tensions and these fighting energies that you could be going against, or that are going against you. It's going to really restore your sense of balance here. Possibly maybe even about how you see yourself, or what you believe about yourself. That could be changing as well. Yeah, Judgment to the Five of Pentacles. Definitely about how you see yourself. Okay. I feel like your self-perception of who you are, or what you look like, or how you are presented to the world is completely off. And this could be very opinion-based, or these could be ideas and fears that are made up in your head. So maybe you struggle with self-expression, or you struggle with like insecurities, right? Which is why there could be a lot of Leo energy making itself heavily known to you, because Leo energy, okay, as well as the zodiac sign, if you've ever met, you know, Leos, or just a Leo in general, but Leos are unapologetically themselves. They are authentically who they are, okay? They don't sugarcoat it. They don't minimize it. They don't dim their light for anyone. So with the symbolism of lion and Leo energy all together showing up in your spread, is like you're going to need some of that. You're going to need some of that confidence, some of that courage for you to be who you are, right? And to hone in on that. You need that attention, not in a attention-seeking way, but you need that attention to help you feel better about yourself, to help you feel connected to who you are, or how you actually feel, okay? Because however you're feeling about yourself internally is reflecting outwardly, and you're only deceiving yourself for what you can actually do, or who you can actually be. So, interesting. So now we're going to go ahead and clarify card number 35 with the first chakra. We're going to see why Archangel Michael is highlighting himself for you guys. Spirit, show me more for card number 35 with first chakra. Why is this here for the water signs for this full moon in Scorpio? Show me more for card number 35, the first chakra. Why is this here for the water sign collective for this full moon in Scorpio? Yeah, this is a lot. So starting off first, you have the World card with the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so you are coming to a completion, right? You're coming to a close of a certain chapter or position in your life that reflected your own sense of emotional security as well as your sense of self or self-dependence. Okay. Now this could be coming from, once again, maybe family or belonging here. You do have that moon in Cancer as well as this 10 of Cups here. But you can definitely be learning and experiencing how closed off from this you are, or how far you've grown and evolved from this. So this gives me this energy of, well, I've outgrown this. I shouldn't think like this. I shouldn't feel like this. But for some reason you do. And the reason you do is here with the Devil. It's because you feel bound to it. You feel like it's a part of your reality. You feel like these thoughts and these feelings about yourself, as well as what you can create for yourself or what you can't create for yourself, are true. And they're not. Okay? So that feeling bound to this, right? Feeling as if there's nothing that you can entirely do, or feeling as if it's a part of who you are, is gonna bring that sense of heartbreak, pain, disappointment, anger, right? But if you use that as a way to channel through and use that as a way to push through, you know, either apply it to your work, apply it to your goals or your ambitions, and you use it as a catalyst, right? Using it as a catalyst for this energy, it's going to bring you that sense of expansion and higher level of wisdom and learning and spiritual intellect. Okay, so there is an intuitive download or message with this energy that you're gonna get around this full moon in Scorpio that Spirit really wants you to pay attention to. Okay, and look at it from a introspective way, right? Don't look at it for, you know, like you're having to like read in between the lines of things necessarily, because your lines are blurred with the 7 of Swords. But look at it as to, what is it showing about you? What is it showing you about yourself? Okay, because you're gonna find expansion in this once you finally recognize and learn that how you feel about yourself is all based off of upbringing, things that no longer resonate with you anymore because you've changed and because you've evolved. You have the 4 of Wands here, which is all about home and family, right? But also celebration, okay, happiness, unity, and restoration. So you're gonna find that sense of happiness. For a lot of you, you could be trying to find people that you connect to and find people that you belong with. And like I said in the beginning, there may be like an emphasis on relationships here that you may end up learning this lesson through. So if you find yourself, you know, feeling really like shitty about yourself, or feeling like all these negative thoughts about yourself, it's like Spirit's gonna align you to the people in your life that are courageous, the people that are bold and ambitious and confident, because they want you, Spirit wants you to learn from those people and embody that, because that's where you're going to find your soul tribe. That's where you're going to find your friends. That's where you're going to find your life partners, which is why you have your 7th house here. And they're going to steer you away from those people that only think negatively about themselves because you may think negatively about yourself. So it looks like here, water signs, you may be one of those people or some of those people that learn self-lessons through other people. That learn self-lessons through relationships with others, romantic and platonic. Okay? And because you're a water sign, right? You guys are empaths, right? You guys are really sensitive to feelings and emotions, but you're also sensitive to other people's feelings and emotions, whether they are about you or about themselves. So I feel like right now, with this energy of a full moon in Scorpio, they want you to pay attention to how easily influenced you are, or that you can be, by other people's opinions of themselves or of you. Okay? Don't allow those to fuel you and pour into you, but gravitate to the energies that are showing you how to be courageous, how to be yourself unapologetically, how to be authentic to who you are. Those are the energies that Spirit's trying to teach you how to embrace more of, and those are going to be the communities that you lean towards. You're going to find a lot more progression in that than those other people. And that's why you have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, because there is the awakening. Okay? There's the epiphany. There's the aha moment. And you're not going to feel stuck. You're not going to feel trapped in your own energy, because things are going to become a lot clearer for you. Okay? So, beautiful energy, water signs. I knew this full moon in Scorpio was going to be really intense for you. It is looking like, though, so far for all the readings, it's a lot of introspection. It's a lot of energy of self, which is expected because, you know, that energy of a full moon in Scorpio is all going to be about shadow work and that, you know, inner divine understanding. So, but this is what I have for you. So this looks really promising for you. A really big learning experience for sure. The angel numbers that I see just kind of skimming through, you do have, you do have the number 55. Excuse me. You do have the number 55 here. You also have the number 333, so you guys will be seeing that as well. You also have the number 88. Okay. You also have the number 1010. And you also have the number 44. Okay. And then the zodiac signs present in your spread, major Leo. Okay, so if Leo's not in your chart, pay attention to the people around you who are Leos or have Leo in their chart. Okay, so really strong Leo. Okay, you also have Cancer up here. You also have Libra here with the 7th house. You also have Leo again, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, of course. You also have Aquarius, as well as Gemini, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. All right, so this is what I have for you, water signs. I do hope that this reading resonated in some way, shape, or form. If it did, let me know in the comment section down below, or you can click the like button or the subscribe button so you guys are always notified for when I go live or for when I post on YouTube as well. I also go live on TikTok if you want to follow me on there as well. It's Empress of Sunlight Tarot. Same profile picture and everything. So you can definitely check me out over there on that platform as well. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all information in regards to personal readings is in my bio as well as my description box. So look in there for all information. Okay, so thank you all water signs for tuning in and watching. My name is Empress of Sunlight Tarot, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye.